was our amazing band. I invited the choir up here. And, welcome, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are all in for a special treat. We're about to experience a wonderful healing service. Our very own Lesley Smith is our celebrant today. And today is all about healing and flowing and growing in that energy that we all emit. And when we really let it flow and receive it, we get all the healing in the world and the universe is right here for us. So let's all take a breath together and tune into that vibration with the sound of the universe. Sing it 3 times. And in that beautiful resonant frequency of love, let's stand and join hands, sing, "Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place." Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. I can feel God's mighty power and God's grace. There's a holy hush around us. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. I can feel God's mighty power and God's grace. There's a holy hush around us. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. Let us center ourselves in the words of Rumi, the great Sufi mystic. We have fallen into the place where everything is music. The strumming and the flute notes rise into the atmosphere, and even if the whole world's harp should burn up, there will still be hidden instruments playing. The sound comes through a door you have not yet opened. Amen. So it is. So we're going to come into this song. We are made for this time, these times. We are made for this time, right here, right now. We are made for this time. Join your hands. We are made for these times. We are strong for these times. We are blessed in these times. And we are here for purpose, here to love fully, here to be awakened as the universal one. You are. Do I do the thing now?
Yes, you do the welcoming.
Oh, thank you.
I was going to welcome up Lynette, but let's welcome up
Oh.
Lesley.
And we have an avocado if anybody's hungry. It's right here and ready to go. Well, I get to welcome you. Namaste, I stand in the presence. Namaste. Hello and welcome to the August 31st service at Unity on the River. Today we have a special service because we have brought in and asked our many congregants who do healing energy work to make themselves available to support you in this service. So that's pretty exciting. And we have a lot of great things that are happening over the next month, and it will unfold as we share this special time of healing today. You'll hear more about it. But first, let's set our intention as a congregation, because we are an inclusive spiritual community and we honor all paths to God. Unity on the River is a center of celebration, transformation, and inspiration. We are spirit-centeredness in oneness and in joy. And together we're going to now say our mission and vision statements together. Our mission: we are a vibrant spiritual community that celebrates the presence in all and awakens humanity to its divinity. Our vision: centered in love, we joyously co-create a world of oneness, peace, and harmony. Our vision for a new spiritual leader: the spiritual leader of Unity on the River is a heart-centered, inspired teacher and mentor who lovingly embodies the highest and most joyful vision for Unity on the River and the world. That's a powerful, powerful vision. I would like to take a moment now to welcome and acknowledge all the streamers who are cozy at home or away for the long weekend. Yes, and let's just wave to them. And they've chosen to bless us with their virtual presence today and in the future. So thank you. If you are here for the first time and would like to receive our weekly newsletter and have not yet filled out the welcome card, please feel free to do so. It's attached to the front of your new member welcome packet. But it doesn't say who's here for the first time. We'd like to welcome you. Yes. Thank you. All the way from Daytona Beach. We love that. And we have someone else who's here for the first time. Yes, welcome. And we don't know where you're from, but that's okay. We still just holding you in that light. If you are streaming on one of our live platforms and would like to receive our weekly newsletter and other special announcements, please, if you're willing, to type your email address in the chat box if you're comfortable, or you can simply visit our website and fill out the online form at unityontheriver.org. So we're going to repeat together the 5 unity principles, and I have to look back. And we also have them up here, which I love. God is absolute good, everywhere present. The Christ Spirit is in each of us. We create our life experiences with our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Prayer is our connection with divine mind. It is not enough to know the truth. We must live it. Yes. I'm now going to invite Lynette Culverhouse, please up to the mic to share all the amazing things that are going on here at Unity on the River. Thank you.
Good morning, Unity on the River. So this morning we are in for a special treat with our very own Lesley. She's going to be, thank She's going to be doing a talk on From Chaos to Flow, tuning into the divine frequency of love. And I don't know anyone better qualified to do that than Lesley. And she's created a whole scene for us here. So we're in for a treat. The community would like to express its gratitude to David and Michelle for hosting us at a community potluck. Where are they?
They're on streaming.
They're not here. Okay, but we do thank them, and they wanted to thank everyone who attended. It was a really fun time. We had a cookout and great food and lots of games and good conversation. So thank you, David and Michelle. On Tuesday, September 2nd, Meg and the Ananti Devi Kirtan will be performing from 7 to 8:15 at the People's Methodist Church on Purchase Street in Newburyport. And if you haven't attended one of these things, it really is a beautiful event, an opportunity to chant and be at peace and listen to beautiful music. So it's an experience worth trying if you haven't tried it. Admission for that is $15. And we have an important announcement regarding our minister candidates. On September 6th, from 2:30 to 4:30, that's a Saturday, Martine will be leading a workshop titled How to Soar in Troubling Times, the Spiritual Alchemy of Turning Lead into Gold. I love that. And on Sunday, the 14th of September, she will carry the same theme into a talk as our celebrant that day. So we hope that as many of you as possible can attend either or both of these events, as she's a contender for our ministerial position, and we will be looking for people's feedback. I know I sometimes sound like a broken record, but I'm putting in another plug for childcare volunteers. We are shorthanded. We don't have enough people to cover once a month when we have a 5-weekend month. So we do need a couple more people. So if you feel moved to help join this great team of vibrant volunteers ready to launch our youth program, please talk to me in hospitality afterwards. Would be happy to show you the ropes, and it's really fun. We have some beautiful, wonderful children who attend, and it's a great opportunity to be of service to our community.
Is that once every 5 weeks you would do it?
Once a month. So I'm not asking volunteers to sign up more than once a month. So if we don't have enough volunteers, this is a 5-weekend month. We actually don't have 2 volunteers for next Sunday. So if we don't find someone, we won't be able to have childcare next Sunday. So if you are a parent and you want that, look for the announcement in the weekly newsletter. It will be announced. Next Sunday, September 7th, we'll be welcoming our very own Denise DeSimone as our celebrant. And her talk title will be 70 Years Young, 20 Years of Grace and Gratitude, and Still We Rise. I go for that. Okay, so we have a couple of very important courses coming up in the fall. Living in the Domain of Miracles is a course that is taught by Jackie Woodside, and she's here today. I'm going to have her come up and tell you why she is committed to offering this amazing program to our community at way below what she would get if she was doing it in the open marketplace. This woman is an international teacher and workshop leader, inspiration to all. So if you haven't, hey, raise your hands if you've done our course. And keep them raised if you've done it more than once. Multiple times, it's always worth it. So
thank you, love. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I'm home from the summer. It's lovely to see you. Welcome to those who are visiting for the first time. As Lynette said, my name is Jackie Woodside. I am one of the many spiritual teachers here in this community that really were kind of birthed and mentored up by our founding minister, Reverend Shipley Allenson. My course, yes, exactly. My course, Living in the Domain of Miracles, is a personal self-empowerment course, a spiritual self-empowerment course that really is grounded in the fifth unity principle. It's not enough to know the truth. You must demonstrate truth principle in your life. And we learn a lot here at our church services and in our classes. And this program, Living in the Domain of Miracles, really shows you how to make that your way of being. How do you make your spiritual essence your lived experience in your day-to-day life? So that's what I teach, because I still don't have the answer to it. So what better way to learn how to live to be your true spiritual self, but to help others facilitate a process? So I was gifted a series of steps. I say it's the linear path to the non-linear domain, step-by-step process into the domain of miracles. So it's a 3-month course. We start September 21st. It will be a hybrid in-person here after church services once a month and online. So if you have friends around the world that want to do it, we will be streaming our in-person services as well. And then the services will also be streamed once a week, either Thursday or Friday night. We'll give you the schedule ahead of time. So I'd love to see all of you. I see many of you that I don't know and haven't taken my classes. That's just wrong. So I hope to see all of you again September 21st. I'll be the celebrant that day as well. So we'll be able to speak a little bit about living in the domain of miracles that day. All right. Thanks so much.
thank you, Jackie. And her classes will be starting on September 21st. And between now and then, every Sunday, we will have a table downstairs with a sign-up sheet and a link to the payment page, and people who have taken the class who can answer any questions. So we're really supporting as many people in our community participating in this great opportunity as we are in transition and go through major changes in the next piece of time. Another class that is starting in the fall on the September 26th is Carol Stringham's class, Reshape Your Life. This is a 2-day intensive workshop focused on prosperity and is being offered at Carol and Scott's home in Newcastle, New Hampshire. The course pricing and sign-up information is available on Carol's website. You can scan the QR code on the PowerPoint or click the link that was sent in the newsletter. This workshop counts as one of the 2 courses required for Unity on the River membership, and I'll put a plug in for that too. If you're not a member of Unity on the River, join us. You get to vote on major issues then. So that wraps up our upcoming events, and now I'd just like to express our gratitude to our Board of Trustees. Would you guys like to stand so that we can recognize you and say thank you and bless you? And now it's time for our namaste. Please ask if a handshake or hug is appropriate, and namaste to you all.
Not the fisherman, the soft things. Thank you. Thank you. I'm having a very dry mouth. Thank you. All right. This is kind of like Old Home Week. I'm really thrilled. I'm seeing a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while. So thank you all for coming out. That is so wonderful. Really wonderful. I feel like the entire talk today is embodied in this one song. So we could just sing this song and then we could go outside. Except for we'd miss all the great music that we have coming and an incredible meditation with healers that are going to be moving throughout the room during your meditation. So we will carry on. I don't want to be afraid every time I face the waves. I don't want to be afraid. I don't want to be afraid. And I don't want to fear the storm just because I hear it roar. I don't want to fear the storm. I don't want to fear the storm. Peace be still, say the word, and I will set my feet on the sea till I'm dancing in the deep. Peace be still, you are here, so it is well, even when my eyes can't see. I will trust the voice that speaks. I'm not gonna be afraid, 'cause these waves are only waves. I'm not gonna be afraid. No, I'm not gonna be afraid. And I'm not gonna fear the storm. You are greater than its roar. I'm not gonna fear the storm. No, I'm not gonna fear it at all. 'Cause peace, peace, still, say the word, and I will set my feet upon the sea till I'm dancing in the deep. Peace, be still, you are here. It is well, even when my eyes can't see. I will trust the voice that speaks. Peace, peace, oh peace. You speak peace. Let faith rise up. Oh, how you believe. Let faith rise up in me. Ooh, let faith rise up.
It's just such a powerful song, isn't it? When you're a public speaker, you're never supposed to cry. Just want to set that straight. But I like to cry. I'm a crier. And I've been crying a lot. I don't know about anybody else. But everything moves me. It either scares me or it moves me to tears about how beautiful this planet is. How grateful I am to be on the planet. Even though sometimes I say, this is a tough planet to be assigned to. Why did we agree? You know, when they gave us a planet to go to, who thought that they could come down here at this time? Well, obviously all of us, right? Because here we are. And we're ready to take the chaos and take it into the divine frequency of love, aren't we? Boy, this is the age of Aquarius. And the consciousness and the stars. I'm not really an astrologer, but I've been following what's going on with the planets. And it really affirms what we're all seeing and experiencing. This is a very cosmic time to be alive. Let's take a deep. Whoops, did I lose the sound? The last 2 times I was here, I completely blew out the sound. I don't think it's going to happen today. No, I'm not affirming that. But let's just take a breath into our hearts and take that song into our hearts so that together we can remember our oneness and we can release whatever is not serving us in our lives at this time, and that we can be open to the flow of divine love in every area of our lives. We are in an extraordinary time of chaos, aren't we? And things are breaking down and things are dissolving. And for humans who like things to stay the same, that creates a challenge. But we know, don't we, deep in our hearts that something is being rebirthed. We know deep in our hearts that we are made for these times and that we can hold the vibration of love no matter what's happening out in the world. That we can take our consciousness and have our consciousness be over circumstance. That we can shift things personally and collectively. You know, it could be my hair. That's filtering that out. You know, in Unity, we have been taught and trained, and Jackie's going to take us into a program that'll allow us to really hone this down. But we have been trained to take our mind off the problem and put it on spirit. Whatever the language of your own heart for your higher power, God, spirit, the force, could be mother, could be father, whatever your language. We were trained by Emmett Fox to take our focus off the problem and put it on the solution. And Emily Cady is one of my favorite books, Lessons in Truth. And she was the pioneer. She's a metaphysician and a physician back in the 1900s and late 1800s, where she was able to live with no visible means of support after years and seasons of practicing the presence, the one power, God the good, omnipotent. And she went through times where she had tried to prove or demonstrate the law and didn't charge for her services as a homeopathic doctor. 2 years in, she was struggling, and she was losing weight, and it wasn't going well. And she found that she was to speak the word. She had never spoken the word out loud. And so she emphatically taught us a way of prayer that brings all of this together. She would go into deep prayer, and she her way of explaining it was to become like a fowl. So you know this is back in the days when you had ducks and geese in your yard. And become like that duck or geese laying in the sun. So you were actively listening because you don't want to get attacked by the dog or anything else, but you were actively listening, so your senses were alert, but your whole body's relaxed. And we go into the stillness, she suggested, by calling on spirit. And I want to use some of her own language. Inward affirmation of oneness. Assert it emphatically, but silently. Your oneness with God, the power of omnipotent love, will mobilize itself to rescue you from the greatest external distress. And she had many of those. Her father was imprisoned unjustly for a crime he did not commit. But no matter what they tried with the lawyers, the judge, everything that they tried, nothing worked until she went into silent prayer and emphatically prayed her oneness with Source until she felt it completely. And then she spoke the word for her father's release. And he miraculously was released from prison. So this was proven back in the late 1800s. And we have continued to prove it today. People that read her books today and other books that promote the same kind of miracles, just maybe in a different language, one that we might maybe register more with, are having those similar experiences of overcoming illness, overcoming issues with their prosperity, their housing, their relationships. So we know it to be possible. These conscious choices of shifting reality, we need to be aware that we need to make the conscious choice to shift reality when we are in a state of fear or panic. We all have this capacity. Lately, I've just been going outside and laying down on the ground underneath the flowers and the trees so I can look up at the sky, and I'll spend an hour grounding on the earth when the chaos gets too much. Part about being a speaker is that you really feel like you cannot just come from your sanctuary or your sacred little life that you're leading where you're not allowing any of the external events or the material world to enter. But I felt like, and I always feel this way, that I must know what's going on. So then I watch and read news for like a week, and then I end up on the ground. Lying, looking up at the sky under the trees till my body stops shivering. But we can make those conscious choices when we are in these circumstances. Eric Butterworth, I loved his story, one of our writers and ministers in the Unity movement. His son got injured. I believe it was his son, but his child got injured, and it was bad. And they rushed him to the hospital. And he thought, I can't be in the room with this ill child in this state of consciousness. So he left, went out into the parking lot, and watched the sky and the trees until he could reestablish himself in the vibration of spirit, letting go and being in the state of oneness with God. Then he went back into the hospital. So he might have looked like a bad parent. I don't know. Where is that parent? Oh, they're just out there looking at the sky. And I went, the importance of this consciousness, of being in this state of consciousness, I was with a young friend and we went up north many years ago. And she had suffered a stroke, and you probably remember this, Shipley, because I wrote something and we put it in our newsletter. She had suffered a brain tumor, and it had acted like a stroke, and she lost all of her left side. her peripheral vision, her hearing, her ability to walk, to lift things. And we went up to a Catholic retreat with Lorraine Laveau, remember? We had her come and speak and sing. Well, we went up there, and we were there for several days, and she had grown up Catholic, and this felt like the right place for her. And after 3 days, she left there without a limp, eyesight in her peripheral vision, and her hearing on the left side, which I had never seen since she was 12 years of age and had the tumor. And it was extraordinary. In that consciousness and in that vibration, she was able to heal. Now, over time, you might want to know what happened over time. Well, she wasn't in a container of healing like we create here at church, or Jackie's going to create in her course, or in the other courses that are available to us, places and containers of like-minded people holding us accountable for our thoughts and our meditation practice. And it subsided. She went back to the limp and back to the hearing loss and back to the peripheral vision. One other thing I wanted to say before we get ready for our meditation, because that's really the point of our gathering today, is here we are in a community of humans, and we're reestablishing what we want to see in the world. And we're doing it through prayer and through the 5 principles of how we live out in the world. But we see it in nature, don't we? When we look at the animals, like certain species like bees and ants and wolves and dolphins, designed to work for the good and the whole, and designed to collaborate in love. And I firmly believe that we can come together as a species, as humans on this planet, and work together to solve the problems that seem as if we cannot: homelessness, food insecurity, climate change, all of the issues that we're seeing out in the world. I know, and I think you know too with your heart, we can solve those problems together. We can collaborate in love. We can, with the will of the people, change things just like happens in nature. We know it's possible. And we look to different situations, like I just like these different stories that remind us. Like in 2004, this was a long time ago, but it's just a perfect example. There was a group of lifeguards, New Zealand lifeguards, out swimming, and all of a sudden they realized they were being trailed by a great white. We do have those nowadays, so it is top of mind in our area. And all of a sudden there was a pod of dolphins that came and started to herd the swimmers together and then swam around them and did things with their tails to splash water and moved in aggressive patterns to keep them safe. And this went on for 40 minutes. So species helping other species. Or we look to the elephants who birth their calf, and then all the elephants stand shoulder to shoulder around the mama and the baby to protect them. And they move together and slow down if one of their elephants is injured. They slow down the pace if they're moving towards food. They raise their comrades, their family members with their tusks if they're having difficulty walking. We are that. We are that love. We've been that love. We were birthed with that love. That love is in our cells. That Christ consciousness is in our cells. What they're discovering with the biology and science is extraordinary right now. In our pineal gland, they discovered the crystal that when activated, they're not even sure what it's doing, but we know what it's doing because in our 12 power practice with Charles Fillmore, we've been activating the pituitary gland and the pineal through our meditation. So all of this is so possible for us. We are the ascension people, the people that have come here to support. We're here for a purpose, and it's powerful. And I just want to consciously call this action from our ego to our oversoul. Just as the elephants instinctively circle to protect, Spirit circles us in love. Just as the herd will not leave one behind, Spirit's presence will not leave us in fear or lack. When we call on this Christ light within, or divine love, the language of your own heart, we step into the current of love that heals bodies, restores families, and renews nations. When we awaken to divine love and remember our oneness, the doors of healing and provision open for us, and therefore for our whole community. And so it is. And amen. All right. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Spirit. We've got a wonderful meditation coming up for you. And I'm just so thrilled at the song choice that Meg has for us. I'm finding that the mantras and the kirtan music and the Sanskrit and the toning to be such an important activation for us. And we can hum at any time. We can do the bee hum, or we can just hum and use our bodies as that divine frequency. But this makes it even more special. And I invite you, even if you struggle with the sound of the words, to sing with Meg.
Om Namo Guru Dev, Namo Guru Dev, Namo. We activate the divine teacher within, the Guru, the Christ energy of our own oversoul that knows all, heals all, is all. Om Namo Guru Dev. Amanda will bring us in.
Yes, and let me also say, we are going to send healers out into the aisles. And if you would like to receive some one-on-one healing, just open your arms up so that we know that you're open and available for that. And if not, you can close your hands. It's up to you to whatever you would like to welcome in today. But just open your hearts and minds, clear things off your lap, please. Have your feet flat on the ground. It helps if our spine is erect. Thank you.
Om Namo Gurudev Namo Gurudev Namo Gurudeva Om Namo Gurudev Namo Gurudev Namo
Taking a deep and cleansing breath in through the nose and out through your mouth as we come into this now and present moment. Breathing deeply in through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth, extending your exhalation with a ha or a whoosh, or pretending you're blowing a feather through pursed lips. Imagine that there's a beautiful light shining down from above. And this beautiful light enters in through the crown of your head. Radiant light. Light that you see on water. Crystallized, refracted light dancing, gently entering in to your body temple like fairy dust, in through the crown and in through your skull. Allow this light to gently land in the pineal gland in the center of your brain and in the center of your head, behind the eyes, between the ears. And see this crystal in the pineal gland, the quintessential feminine gland, being activated by this radiant holy light. Breathing in and visualizing that breath activating the pineal. And now this holy light moves gently into the third eye, between the brows. And now imagine this beautiful light activating in the throat chakra, your power center at the base of your tongue. Breathing deeply into the base of the tongue. And imagine the pineal gland and the light traveling down the throat and down to the heart chakra in your chest. Breathing into your heart and activating divine love, the cells of the Christed light, calling forth, I am love. I am love. Imagine that energy of love rippling out from the heart, filling the circumference of your body temple, traveling down into your solar plexus. As you breathe deeply into the vitality center, calling on divine wisdom and calling on life in the sacral chakra, calling for the vitality and life in the reproductive organs, and releasing anything that no longer serves you in the root chakra, allowing anything unlike God, good, love, peace, joy, to just release through you. and calling forth strength in the lower back. I am strength. I am strong for these times. And at the back of the neck, at the zeal point of enthusiasm, call forth zeal. I am enthusiastic about what is mine to do at this time on planet Earth. I know when it's mine because I'm excited to do it. It turns me on. I'm full of enthusiasm and zeal for what is mine to do. My divine blueprint. And allow yourself to rest in this holy light within and without, knowing that you are enough, just as you are. All things are working together for good in your life. And even if my eyes can't see, I can hear the voice that speaks. In this state of relaxed consciousness, affirming I am one with the one, calling it forth in our daily meditations as we rest in the silence. And gently coming back into this holy space, giving thanks for that which we have received. As we give thanks to the Spirit, recognizing that the only real purpose and the only thing that matters in the end is our sincere cultivation of divine love. Love that determines the presence of wonder and miracles in our life.
We're going to raise the energy, feel it rise. All these lovely words of healing, the activation. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Guru Dev Namo Guru Dev. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Dev Namo Deva. Om the Father Deva La Deva La Deva La. Om the Father Deva La Deva La Deva La. Om the Father Deva La Deva La Deva. Om the Father Deva La.
I am one with the One. Take a deep breath and just ground that energy and that experience and that vibration open and available to you any moment you choose consciously. And so it is.
And so it is. And then this sense of blessed, holy remembrance of who we truly are. Let's think about our prosperity and how grateful we are to be on the planet now, to give and receive all our blessed gifts. So just holding our tithes in our heart, if you give online or if you have them with you, just holding that energy of whether it's money or whatever it is that you're giving today. And we'll say the blessing of the tithes and offerings. Divine love, as me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And we'll sing, I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. One more time. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so money.
Yes.
You know what? Well, as we collect this, I'd like to say a great thank you. We have a team who greets us every day. Tess Ross and Louisa Manning. Thank you, Tess. Thank you for opening the doors of unity and saying such kind words and welcoming everyone. Thank you. Okay. And now,
Just going to bless these tithes and offerings. Thank you, Louisa. Let's just take this into our hearts and know that the gifts and the generosity that is being given online and in person, that we take these offerings and we do the will and the work of Spirit as we create the new earth through our love and our frequency of light, knowing that all is well, and so it is, and so it shall be. Amen, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so now it's time when we welcome our children. We have children downstairs. Oh, and Christina and Andrea, and we're going to sing to them.
We are
Walking as the light of God. We are walking as the light of God. Good morning, everyone. Today, we learn about the power of our imagination, and we also had the question, why are you full of sunshine? And we've got messages like, when we connect with the sun, we're warm, we're hot, we're tingly, we're full of energy, we're powerful, and happy.
Whoa.
Okay. These are our children of God right here. And we got to listen and feel the vibration of the tuning forks that make us happy and tingly and energetic, and we buzzed with lots of joy, didn't we? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Let's give them a hand. Thank you, boys. Remember, if you want to sign up, please, I think you talked to Lee, right? I also want to say, oh boy, it takes a village to make this service happen. Every morning we set up. It takes us a while to set up all the mics and everything. I want to say a big hand to the music team, everyone that helps set up, Brian, Lee,
I'm gonna sing with you. I'm gonna sing with you because I love this song.
And all of our ushers, everyone that makes this service. Thank you. Love you all. Don't forget to join us for fellowship after. There's always good yummies there. Is there a question? Is there a time that we're going to talk about a few things? We talked about that was in the newsletter. We were going to. That's next week. Next week we're going to talk about. Okay.
Did we want to tell them to save the date for October 5th? Jay Maya's coming for the concert.
Oh yes, there's going to be a concert with Jay Maya. If you remember our beloved Jay Maya, the voice of the century, 3-octave range. It will be
5
octave, 3 octaves, 5. Yeah, he'll be here on October
5th.
5th. So put that in your calendar.
And with a concert and a talk at the is part of his concert. Little mini concert that you won't want to miss.
So who wants some freedom today? Yeah, we'll take a little more freedom. Ryan.
has been lifted. Faces waiting for you. The Spirit of the Lord, Spirit is freedom, Spirit is freedom. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom, there is freedom.
Let there be peace on earth.
Let there be peace on earth. Let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, a peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To live each moment, peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let us take our love and our peace and our joy and spread it like angels everywhere we go, knowing that all is well within, and so it is, and so it shall be.
The light of God surrounds us.
We are the light of God.
The love of God enfolds us.
We are the love of God.
The power of God protects us.
We are the power of God.
And the presence of God watches over us.
We are the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is. All is well. We are richly blessed. I'm going to come out here and meet everybody. Thank you, Tess. Thank you.
Yes, I am. Thank you for joining us today. Good to see you. Oh, good. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, glad you're here today. Love you, Keith. That's great. It's good news. It was light within, going out. Yes. That's amazing. Congratulations. Thank you.